Hello, hello everybody. We are just getting our warm-up started for this group of players. Apologies for the delay there, just getting everything set up. We are now entering Pool 4. Yes, Pool 4. Don't mind me forgetting how to count. We have Nick C and PrtSc here today. We are opening with Blue Rain as a warm-up song. I'm noticing a theme that every time I end up being here, DDR Max 2 gets brought up. Fun fact about Nick C, they got into DDR at Cyberstation Arcade in 2002, and then got DDR Max for the PS2 and has been hooked ever since. Good warm-up, a good way to see what we've got going on. I don't believe we have seen either of these players compete yet today. So this is going to be a good warm-up for both of them. Both of them doing quite nice. I see that PrtSc is currently holding a gold combo right now. Every time you say gold combo, yep. If you have it on Discord, you have to download it. Yeah, he told me about that. Sorry about that. It looks like PrtSc/locked in has a pretty handy lead there. A nice PFC. I think they did a little bit of warming up on the gold cap. And that was a sight read, apparently. Nicely done. And now we get to talk about the actual card draws, which I gotta say, this is diabolical. I love this card draw. We're opening with Chaos Terror Techniques. For those who are unaware, Chaos Terror Techniques is a remix of the infamous Chaos from DDR Supernova. And it has about the same stops on every difficulty, except the challenge, which has 70. Lots of support for Locked In the chat. We love to see the support all around. Looks like Locked In has, in fact, gotten a pretty good score on the 17. I'm pretty sure that's better than most. I mean, even playing the 17 is a feat in and of itself. And both of them with experience on the 17. Nick being the only one with a score on the 15, and a pretty solid score at that. It is going to be very fun to see these two play. these stops forming almost exactly the same. It is, you know, it's only the start of the song, but even here you can see, like, when one does get a lead, it's not for very long. These stops can easily trip anyone up, even if you know the song inside and out. It looks like Nick currently has the slightest of leads, and we're already tied up again. Keeping that gold combo, though. But as we have seen here before, gold combo does not mean everything. Keeping the gold combo even through that step jump, that is impressive. Again, we are within like 1 or 2 EX of each other pretty consistently. This lead is going back and forth with absolutely nobody willing to let up. Gold combo was dropped, and it looks like Locked In also dropped combo, but as we're seeing, that does not mean much. Locked In with a expanding lead, but as with Chaos, the song, there's still chaos. And I believe this was protected by Nick. This is some amazing DDR. It looks like Locked In is starting to pull away with that lead, but the song is still not over yet. Looks like PrtSc is using the Cyber Note skin. You don't see that a whole lot, but it does give nice more defined errors. And we've got a 24 EX lead, if my math is correct. Yes, 24. So that is one song per Locked In. That's one so far. Next up is, I can't read that. I am not good enough at reading Japanese. Give me 1 second. That is Hoshikuzu no Yohate, which is a humor and Siyun song. That is the extent to which I know about the song. I'm going to be learning about this alongside many. So if Nick takes this song, we are going to be playing Joker Challenge. But first, we've got to get through this 15. Welcome, welcome. Even though it is the final stage, it is the second song of the set. Currently Locked In with leading with one song. Early perfect, but the song was only just started. And joining me is Jen Peaches from earlier.
Hello, I am back.
Welcome back. Looks like we've got a very close early match. Locked In with the slightest of leads. Both of them, oh, we got a combo drop by Locked In, or a few of them. That's a tricky drill to get out of nowhere. Plenty of crossovers and some step jumps here in this break. Looks like the lead has ever so slightly shifted, but it's being taken back and forth. We are within 1 EX of each other once again. We're with 5 EX. That's easy. Could be anyone's game still.
But it looks like Locked In is Locked In.
Indeed. Holding true to their name.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, that's a drill. Even with that drill, which is incredibly difficult to keep such accuracy on, we are still within 1 EX of one another. Both of them locking in. This is some good DDR.
Absolutely, it's so close.
It looks like Locked In is going to take it with a, I can do math, 1835 over 1826. That is 9. That is 9, right? Am I remembering how to math? Yeah.
Yeah, all these matches have been absolutely goated. It's been incredible to see.
Also, both of them repping the Hyper Twist banners on their profiles. I think they're a fan of crossovers. And let's get set up with our next round. Un momento, por favor. And that's going to be next up, we're going to have JoeWhitt and VapR. We saw VapR make their way out of the previous pool. And those are some very good matches to witness.
Both very solid players. I'm excited to see how this goes down.
I believe there is a warm-up first because this is JoeWhitt's first match of the day, yes?
Oh, you're right, yes.
But once we are through with that, it looks like we're going to have Diamond Knight, Horatio Challenge, and Poppin' Soda. All three of these are going to be very interesting matches. I am looking forward to seeing... Is Horatio our first Shock Arrow song of the day? I have not been keeping good track of that, so that could be... And are they just jumping into it? They know I think they have a warm-up unless JoeWhitt is just going to jump into it.
Alright, well, good luck to both of them.
Alright, you know, if they're going to send it, they might as well send it. Well, now that I'm looking at some fun facts about JoeWhitt, I can understand why Horatio Challenge was picked. Their favorite song was Possession 20th. Which is notorious for having a Challenge 18 with shocks. And it looks like JoeWhitt is doing a pretty good job, even without a warm-up. He may have played on his old cat. That is true. He does also play Pump and SMX. As we can see, he's repping that Step Maniac shirt.
Like, he's just a good all-around player, no matter what the rhythm game may be.
Yes. And it looks like we are tied perfectly, and of course, as I say that, of course I jinx it.
Yep.
One of these days, I will learn to keep my mouth shut.
Commentators curse.
Oh, yes. And it looks like VapR with a very slight lead of about 7, maybe 6, in that order. No other order. This is a fairly twisty 14. Plenty of candles to go around. I wonder what scent they are. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. It looks like VapR is pulling away with that lead of 21. Nicely done. The question remains though, was that song one, or was that them warming up with the same song? I'm going to preemptively count it, and if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and we'll simply fix it. nicely done for both of them. That's smart, within one, a flag on VaporStorm's part, one great, one good on JoeWhitt's. That could have easily been a PFC for both of them. We love the double pip when it happens. I think they're about to go for Horatio, which raises the question of where it is.
They're just jumping right into this competition.
Alright.
They love to see it.
With the way this song... Oh, there it is. It's almost like one of them has a song sort that's messing with it, because... Well, in any case, they found the song, so it doesn't matter much. So, this is a shock arrow chart with a lot of drills. This probably is one of the more tiring 15s. Not in pattern, but just in raw stamina. This has some longer runs than even most 17s do. And those are some crisp steps, both of them handling those shock arrows like nothing's even there. Honestly, both of them doing a great job of getting out of the way of them and not getting hit by a shock arrow. Looks like we have a slow gray on VaporStorm's side, but otherwise this is a very even match. JoeWhitt pulling ahead ever so slightly. This seems like he's right at home with this, honestly. But of course, as we all know, it's the drill at the end that gets most people with this song. And this drill here, upon which both of them seem to pick up a few greats, and VaporStorm pulls ahead with that lead.
The amount of focus that you need for this song is absolutely insane.
There are few 15s more tired, in my opinion. And here we are at the big drill that is only ever slightly broken up by shock arrows. And it looks like it's a little too close to call. It's going to be VaporStorm again. An impressive job for both of them. A 1399 to 1383. JoeWhitt with the flag. Is that a sight read? Doesn't look like he has a score saved. That is impressive. If that is a proper sight read.
Gibber did a sight read last round and he still nailed it. He's an incredible player to watch.
That is some amazing play. So we didn't see Pop and Soda, but I think they're both a little proud of not having to play that, because that originally was a 15. That was even more tiring from all the jumps. I can only imagine they both are, in a way, a little happy they don't have to play that.
I believe Pop and Soda was supposed to be one of those songs that's has its original score, but it was too hard for 15.
Yes, it was part of the over 200 event, which started off with only songs at 200 BPM. And that was a 15 in heavy air quotes. I can think of very few people who agree with that rating.
I could definitely think of a couple of people about that too.
But much like a lot of other 15s that were questionably rated, a fair bit of them did get bumped up to 16 in DDR World. Which makes a lot of people happy, because Endymion and Over the Period being 15s were decisions that were tiring. Looks like right now we're doing card draws between Nixie and JoeWhitt. We're gonna see what they end up picking in a few moments, I believe. So as we're making it into Pool 4, we've reached the halfway point of the pools. what are you looking to see out of our competitors as we're moving forward into this back half of the pools?
Honestly, at this point, it's anybody's game. It's just fun to see everybody just play. It's been a very exciting competition for sure.
Sorry, I didn't mean to spring that question on you out of nowhere.
Oh no, it's fine. Sometimes I have to really think of what I need to say.
Am I typing that in right? I don't think so. Okay, I am. Alright. Wait, no, not that. Oh,
no, Second Heaven.
Second Heaven as a first song. That's.
Oh no.
I commend their bravery. That. We'll make do with that. I think this might be the lowest 14 a lot of people have every 14 clear. This is a very twisty, whippy 14. It also contains the very often memed somebody scream sound effect, which is actually where the name for the score tracker San by Ice Cream got its name.
Oh yeah?
Somebody misheard it as San by Ice Cream.
Ah! I love that.
And that's our random trivia for the day.
I might not be able to unhear that now.
And this song is JoeWhitt just coming off of another set, praising the sun. Looks like Nixie having the benefit of not having just played Horatio. You know, both of them having about the same amount of warm-up time. But it looks like at the moment it's only a 6 EX difference. And here we go.
Oh my goodness, why?
And now those who didn't know are cursed with knowledge. It looks like both of them are actually doing the crossovers, which is more than I can say for me when I play this song.
Yeah, not many people can execute a good crossover.
And it looks like JoeWhitt has elected to begin double-stepping now. And of course, as I say that, this is the part with no crossovers. But it looks like Nick is taking that lead just a little bit further. And this is where those turns get really evil. JoeWhitt keeps missing one of the notes. A fair amount of grades getting picked up by both players just because of how twisty this section is. But as it stands, it looks like Nick is going to take it unless this ending changes things. It could. .54 EX lead. That is nicely done on both players' parts. That keeping the full combo on that is no small feat. Both of them having performed very admirably. Joe with a very sizable up score. I wonder what happened there. But in any case, nicely done. I have a wire stuck to my arm now. Oh, there we go. And next up we have Mew Mew Patantan, which is a 16 I know nothing about. Yeah. 185 185 BPM, so, oh god, 185 BPM 16. So I am expecting there to be too many drills. I'm seeing Nick is choosing to change their offset a little bit for this one. Although they do have it AAA with 995K, so both of them changing their judgment timing to be notably earlier. This must... Okay. Let's see what they're cooking. Ah, this song. Oh, yep, there's a drill.
Yep.
Plenty, you know, got candles early on. There's... This is... okay.
This is quite rude. This is... wow.
Speaking as somebody who's having to start working on their 16 folder, this is very enlightening. Oh, okay. Both of them handling that with a good amount of grace. It looks like only a very slight lead of these notes are coming by so quickly that I really can't keep track.
It's hard to read.
Yes, I think it's Nick. Okay, Nick is in the lead by maybe 9-ish, give or take. Oh, okay. That's a mean jack. I am hoping that does not get repeated. Oh.
Oh, those were nasty.
This is a brutal song. This just has a little bit of everything. Turns, crossovers, double steps, jacks. This is the all-you-can-eat buffet of DDR patterns. And it looks like Nick C is doing a very good job of keeping the score going. And that lead is just growing more and more. My goodness, that is... Oh, there's those turns. And some green notes, why not? A little garnish. Oh, well, no, there's the garnish.
Nails it. Good job.
Nicely done. Gotta give credit to Joe just jumping in set after set and giving a sight read 985K. You know, 8 greats, 1 good. That is a notorious... That is a brutal song to have to sight read.
That's a fantastic sight read.
Yes, well played to both players on that one. Now we have our next matchup. Just a moment.
Enter your pin.
StorM is up again. He's doing a great job. Absolutely fantastic job. It's been great to see.
Yes. So it looks like they're starting off with double Tornard, and is that if? I cannot read that image. Yes, if. Alright, that's gonna be a very fun draw. Oh, hey, looks like one of them banned that other Sterling Silver I was talking about earlier. I don't blame them. This double Tornard is a very nice, I don't want to say inoffensive 15, but it is very much less aggressive than some of the other 15s we have seen today. I don't think either of them are complaining. It looks like both of them have very good scores on it. VapR with the 994 and Locked In with that just shy of a AAA. So both of them fairly confident in their abilities to play it. Crosses, but both of them opting to keep a gold combo during those drills and double stepping the crossy gallops.
What I like to see about drills, and it looks like people are just really vibrant across the pack.
At one point we did have our grade picked up, but both of them with almost exactly the same scores. A difference of 2 EX. 3 now. These are the close matches we love to see. They are doing an absolutely fantastic job on this. And this is the part of the song that's going to test their consistency on those miniature drills. Especially when we start going into these patterns, it's really easy to pick up 1 or 2 perfects here and there. Looks like at the moment VapR having a very slight lead, but here we have another long drill. And again, still could be anyone's game. Locked in can hold true to the name, keep the white combo to the end here. Locked in with the PFC, but it just isn't quite enough.
Good up score.
That is an impressive up score on both of their parts. Absolutely no complaints for those scores at all. Those are lovely to see.
The great PFC from Holyoke.
We're next up going to If. I don't recall this song at all.
Yeah, I am not familiar with this one.
This is not one that I have played nor seen anybody else play, so this is going to be... we shall experience it together, chat.
Come along with us as we will play it.
And I'm just gonna bring this up because I did see it mentioned earlier. Don't forget to hydrate, everybody. Drink some water. Get, rest up. If you have to do shoveling today for the weather, keep yourself nice and warm. Get some hot cocoa afterwards.
And good afternoon to you too. Oh, I like the sound of this. This is nice.
Yep, alright. Both of them doing a very good job at keeping the rhythm here so far. A difference of 3 EX at most at the moment. Up to 4. Okay, this is... Oh, that's a whipping cross there. This is 5EX difference, both of them handling these patterns with absolute precision. Also, something that I have somehow only just realized, are my eyes deceiving me? Or is Locked In playing in jeans? Jeans.
Yeah, actually it does look like
Are those jeans or are those sweatpants that I'm just seeing in a convincing light?
No, those are jeans.
That is incredibly impressive. I do not know many people who can rip these sorts of scores on 15 so casually.
They are jeans.
And the double piff. And it looks like VapR StorM
Just put on shorts.
That is an 8 EX difference. Both of them with the PFC. Absolutely lovely to see. That's some good DDR there. That is going to be VapR StorM taking out Locked In 2-0.
UBD is such an underrated game in my opinion. UBD is so much fun.
Alright, and let's see who we have next. We have... Looks like we're going to be a moment on that.
UV glove, absolutely. Everybody's been playing very well.
Yes, this has been a absolutely tightly matched pool. I cannot English right now. I believe next up... I think it's going to be JoeWhitt and Locked In. Yes, yeah, JoeWhitt and Locked In. They are currently going through their card draws right now. As soon as we have knowledge of those songs, we shall update.
And it looks like JoeWhitt is also playing in jeans, but he's playing in jeans shorts and...
It looks like we have a jorts enjoyer in the tournament.
English can be difficult sometimes.
It's the only language I know, and I still can't speak it. I think we just got our card draws in. Oh!
Valkyrie Dimension.
That is gonna be...
That's insane.
That's their first song. These two have got to be tired by now. Valkyrie Dimension is not going to be doing them any favors in that regard.
No.
Let me get the names up there so we can see who we're going with. I think we got everything. Image, names, scores. Okay. Valkyrie Dimension difficult. That is going to be... Well, I mean, you can see that BPM range up at the top there. 47 to 742.
I look at this at the beginning of this and I'm just like, oh my goodness, that must be so hard to read.
There is no good BPM to pick on any of the uppers. Looks like Locked In with the PFC on the difficult. JoeWhitt with no, actually, sorry, no, the other way around. JoeWhitt with the PFC. No listed score for Locked In. Looks like Joe having a little bit of a hard time finding the window at the start. But of course, that window is about to start moving. A lot faster. And now we have the fun part.
The speed up, there we go. Woo!
Oh no, I just realized that Locked In is using real speed, which means that they are going to be stuck reading at a slow speed for the entire song, because it accounts for that speed up in the maximum. That being said, Locked In, holding true to the name and keeping himself not too far away, only 6 or so EX into this first slowdown. JoeWhitt dropping a few notes there. This could be anyone's game. JoeWhitt with only the slightest of leads right as we start getting into the funny stops.
You have to really grind this song in order to nail it, because those speed changes and the gimmicks is just insane. You gotta know the song.
Both of them doing what they can for that speed up, but it is just a brutal one. It's even faster than the other. You don't really get a chance to know what arrow to hit next.
No, absolutely not.
Both of them handling that stop very well. It looks like the song's not over yet, but if Locked In is able to do this ending well, they might be able to get it. Oh, that was well done on both of their parts. That is a brutal song to do at all, especially with real speed on like that. An exemplary effort on both of their parts.
Like Mom said, that's a sight read. No wonder he used a slower song, or a slower speed.
I don't think they knew about the speed up, because real speed would mess you up real bad on them.
Absolutely.
And now we go to good looking. So what's cooking?
It's a song about me. Good looking. I'm just kidding.
I know there's a 17 for this that came out recently, but I have not seen it. I know the 15 fairly well. I've seen it a few times. This is a good song just to listen to. When this comes up on the, when this comes up on my shuffle, this is one I never skip. This is going to be interesting. 170 is a pretty standard range for 15s. This one, if I remember correctly, has a lot of gallops.
I love the sound of gallops. I absolutely love it, especially when you have both people together. So nice.
Locked in, able to use an actual BPM this time around. Both of them doing an amazing job. The difference here is much closer. Only a few this time around, like a 3? Yeah, 3. Both of them choosing to double step instead of cross over those, and here are those gallops we were talking about earlier. Fortunately, nothing too egregious until I open my mouth and the crossovers show up. With this part of the song, even though it looks relaxed, this is where it's easy to, slip up just a little bit and pick up a few perfects and greats and such. Looks like Lockton's taking the lead ever so slightly, and then JoeWhitt's taking it back. This could be anyone's game. As if all the gallops weren't tiring enough, now here's a pile of jumps and crosses. And it looks like, unless there's a surprise measure I forgot, JoeWhitt is going to take it again with a 14 EX lead. This is impressive. Triple A's on both sides. Like JoeWhitt just with the higher accuracy. Looks like both of them were stepping a little fast on this compared to the average sync, but nicely done on both sides. I believe that means next up is going to be...
Looks like it's Nick
and VapR once again.
Yeah.
Oh my, this is gonna be fun.
Wow.
I hope we get the song 3 on this one, folks. I wanna see some chaos. And I don't mean the song. One moment while I learn how to use a computer again. So we are opening with Stay Gold. This is, I think, Yura Imai's first song in DDR. It came out in A3 as part of Golden League.
Probably has the day.
Yes. As you can see, it has a lot of BPM changes and gimmicks. This is an absolute banger of a song that has a chart that I love this 16, but I am not a fan of playing. This is a great 16 to watch. Both of them with AAAs in the very high, basically the same high score.
Very, very close.
One perfect difference on their best, so let's see if they can replicate or even beat that today. As we're seeing, we got those little mini rockets, little slowdowns. This song does not really give you any moments to think you're safe. Even for a dance game, it keeps you on your toes. This absolute headbanger of a slowdown with a difference of 2 EX between the two of them. Both of them doing that excellently.
Wow.
This is, for those of us just hopping in right now, we are in Pool 4 of Frozen Ray MA. Welcome aboard. We are currently in the first song of the match, a difference of 5 EX between the two of them. And here we are going to see plenty of crossovers. Dun, 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 dun. This match is knife's edge. This could be anyone's match. This is, looks like Nick is the slightest of leads. One EX, nicely done.
Let's go.
Nick takes it with a singular, also a nice perfect count. 422.69. We are very mature here.
Yes. Can we hype it up for both players, please?
This is the DDR we came to see. Next up we have Little Steps, which if I remember correctly is a 15. I'm not sure how little those steps are supposed to be.
Really? Because I thought they were supposed to be big steps.
Whatever it is, they're taking them 10 at a time.
It is absolutely wild. This is the point I really love watching people play is because it can just be so close. It can be extremely close, but it's so exciting to see. But it really keeps you at the edge.
Both of these players with PFCs on this song in the past. So both of them fairly confident in their abilities to play this song, I would say. Both of them playing with almost the same settings, only a very slight different read speed. And the difference of 1 EX currently.
It is Radio Vision.
Somebody has some absolutely delicious smelling food here. And it looks like both of them doing a very good job of taking it 10 little steps at a time. With a difference of only 10 or 12 thereabout EX. Radio Vision taking a few rates there. Not all, this has just enough crosses in it to tire you out, and we got the jump. Looks like VapR is extending that lead, taking anything he can to not get knocked out of this pool here. Depending on how this ending goes, we might just see our third song, this pool. Nicely done with the PFC. Almost matching his personal best. And for this, we are going to Song 3, everybody. For those of you who've played DDR Extreme, you know it well. Welcome to Paranoia Survivor.
You have paranoia song.
Yes, we've had quite a few paranoias here. This isn't the evil one, but it is still pretty evil.
All the paranoias are just really evil. It's a variant on which variation of paranoia you got.
You get to pick your flavor of evil. Sometimes we have mint chocolate chip. This is the last song of it, but I believe you may be correct. I don't know. I admittedly have not been keeping track.
Classic, absolutely.
Vapor with 772 as their best.
Okay.
Nick with that very high AAA. Let's see them both hopefully pivot. Here we go. Both of them picking up a few. Picking up a few steps here and there. Looks like Nick with a slight lead, but this is Paranoia Survivor. With how often I play the harder one, hearing this slightly slower feels wrong. These very slight changes in how they pattern the same sound. Getting both of them, it looks like. Both of them getting ready to do the run. The match is within 3 EX. Oh, they're tied now.
Wow.
Here we go.
Neck and neck.
I'm too afraid to call it until the run is over because these runs are just...
This is a nail biter for sure.
5.
Wow.
At any moment that could have easily switched to either or. Both of them with very impressive scores. I am agog.
Oh god.
Where? Oh.
We have it. Oh god.
In the EX. We apparently have found a 6-7.
I dare not to do the whole hand thing.
I'm not doing the hand thing, but I am going to say well done to both VapR and to Nick. Those are very well fought, hard won. And I think that is VapR advancing. Is that the first double advance this event?
It is.
Nicely done. That means that VapR is advancing to Pool 5.